Have you ever found yourself wondering why some people are harder to understand? Or at least pondered why do you think or behave the certain ways as you do? Modern psychology gives us tools like brain imaging and behavioral studies, yet human behavior remains a mystery. Each of us is shaped by countless factors like our genetics, environment, and personal experiences. But even with these biases constantly clouding our judgments, we are always trying to understand, be it ourselves, others, or even the world in general. While we may believe we are making very rational judgments, psychologists describe a phenomenon called the fundamental attribution error. We tend to blame others' personalities for their actions, but excuse our own behaviors as a result of circumstances. In fact, many of our behaviors are shaped by these kinds of underlying biases, and there are lots of them. But the interesting fact is that, even while we are fundamentally governed by these biases, our friends or people very close to us often point out our behaviors that we have never noticed ourselves, making it seem as if we're more of a mystery to ourselves than anyone else. Yet, even with these challenges, we are still constantly looking for answers, motivated by the uncertainty, even to the questions for which we may not find any answers. Philosopher Viktor Frankl believed it is because we're driven by a will to seek answers. It is a constant desire that is fundamentally a part of us. That's why, even when we can't find those answers, we sometimes end up fabricating our own, creating narratives to make sense of our experiences, even if they aren't entirely accurate. This need for meaning complicates our understanding of ourselves and others. We look for patterns even when there may be none, and our pride and biases often cloud our ability to admit when we're wrong, keeping us on this endless cycle forever. But perhaps even this hypothesis could be wrong, and maybe it's us who are complicating everything while things are actually simple, and maybe that's just our nature. But nonetheless, we will never stop looking for answers.